Hi there boys and girls, and welcome to match 2 of XEN Duo Championship. We're here on Miramar as chosen by our winners from game 1, Ghost and Leo from Riot. We're going to follow those down on the drop. Okay, we've got a relatively central flight line there. Looks like Hacienda should be in range, as is Picardo. We might get a bit of action in there. Very action-packed game in match 1. Everybody pushing compounds. Probably not going to be quite as aggressive on Miramar, I wouldn't have thought. So we've got a few people out of the plane early. Looks like some might be heading down to the island down at the south there. And Ghost and Leo still on the plane. Where are they heading up to? El Lazar maybe, Campo Militar potentially, and yep, they're out now. And yep, that looks like they're heading into El Azahar. Looks like they might have a little bit of company though. So yeah, these guys are going to establish themselves up at this end of the town and start getting looted up. Drop straight in on the roof there, and what's Ghost dropped onto there? SKS and M4 straight away. Very nice indeed. ×3 loot as always. So yeah, let's get into it, boys and girls. There's our first circle. Those people who jumped early and went down to the south there have got a bit of rotating to do here with XEN Banana. They're getting into it with DD UK, another XEN squad not too far away. Banana taking a knock there. And a little bit separated away from its teammate, so we'll have to see how this one progresses. Apple still trying to get to his teammate here. I don't think he's going to make it actually. No. So that is Banana taken out. Taken out by Buff, I think. So XEN on XEN action straight away in the south of Miramar. How unusual. And now getting into it with Buff, and Buff takes out Apple as well, so that's 2 kills for this team. Well played. Getting into it now with the Elves, Bailey and Waz managing to get a wipe on a duo from Riot there, so 2 early kills for these guys. Well done. Been pretty quiet early part of the game, still 53 people alive, and the circle is now taking a hard shift up to the north. Here we are with Shadow and Quan. Looks like they're getting into it with the guys from Dog Soldiers. Buster taken out there. So 2 kills for these guys. And here with Neo and Spidey. I think I actually credited Neo with a duo wipe in game 1. Looking back at the footage, I think Spidey actually got one of the players from Grassroots in that compound, so do apologise Spidey, can't give Neo all the credit there. Does get a beautiful Car 98 shot though to get a knock on Tequila. Don't think Fish is going to have too much difficulty getting the revive on though. And we're here with Clint and Sober. Quite a few kills in game 1, I think 6 for Sober in game 1. Looks like they're getting into it with is it Floor and Andy from Riot. Plenty of nades going in. looks like there's a knock apiece here. So it's going to be a one-on-one. Clint's going to be getting into it here, and oof, yes, very, very close gunfight there. Clint just about coming out on top. Very, very low hit points there, so well fought, but should be able to get his teammate up. And yeah, we're heading well to the north, and a lot of people got quite a long way to go. Here with Bazza and Redders, looks like they're getting into it with the guys from Ace. Got Hart and can't see the other name there. So let's have a look. Redders having a quick look there with the sniper rifle. Taking some third-party fire though. Looks like we got a squad from Sons of Odin not too far away. Red Zone has now come in here as well, so that should make it interesting. These three teams all fighting it out over this this piece of the map. And Baz are going to have a look with the Car 98 here. Doesn't make a shot. So they're going to be facing it. So they're now having to deal with the blue zone, the red, and a couple of different teams here. So it looks like these guys are trying to get out. However, they're coming under quite sustained fire there. It looks like Redders has been knocked. Baz is blowing the car. Oh dear, yeah, Baz has blown the car there to try and give him some cover, but he took a big chunk of health out of himself, and Redders doing it. And he's had to get off the revive to try and get some health in himself. And I don't think he's going to be able to get Redders up. That was an expensive period of gameplay there for Bazza and Redders. Looks like the guys from Ace might be pushing a little. Bazza getting into it with Hart there, and Hart doing the business. So that's Bazza and Redders taken out. Unlucky guys, played a really good game in game one. A lot of people still trying to come in. Looks like the southern part of this circle is where all the action is going to be. Still got a lot of people left alive for this stage of the game. And it looks like Magpie's getting into it. His teammate has gone down, so that's Thor down. Looks like they're getting into it with Jen. It was Susan Jacqueline who took out Thor there, I think. And Magpie has been taken out with a beautiful sniper shot there from Denoths. So that's another Zen team gone. Here with DDUK. Looks like they're getting into it with the guys from Sons of Odin. Alex and Abs. So we've got, looks like a knock piece there. So Gemma here's got a knocked player next to her and thirsts them up before the grenade hits. Beautiful work there from Abs. Abs has been third party. I think that was a sniper shot from Mori with the VSS there. So none of those players are getting out of that one alive. Great work by Grassroots there. Pretty explosive period of gameplay. Okay, here with Shadow and Quan, they're getting a little bit of third-party work, and looks like they're getting into it with Neo and Spidey. Spidey has been knocked, as has Shadow. Quan trying to get a bit of health in. Yep, he's shooting a rock there, mate. A bit of a misfire there from Quan. Needs to get some grenades out though. Don't know if he's going to be able to get to his teammate in time. It doesn't look like it. Spidey's still out in the open there. So it's going to come down to a one-on-one with Neo and Quan. And Quan takes it. So has lost his partner there, but great play. Manages to take out the duo from Zen there. And hardly anybody's established themselves in the next circle, so a lot of people are going to be fighting the blue zone, I suspect. Probably going to start losing players to it soon. Sons of Odin looking to rotate in. and looks like Demons and Ori are getting into it. So yeah, Demons getting revived there, and looks like they're going to rotate in. 8 kills for this team now, so they're doing very, very well so far. And more action. Everybody's still kicking off outside zone here. Looks like Ori's just taken another kill, I think, on the kill feed there. Looks like I don't know if Temp's going to get to, no, probably not going to be able to get to his teammate there. The zone's going to start hurting far too much at this point. So, Boss Girl coming across the road, no real cover for her. She's doing her best to avoid getting shot though, chicken about all over the place. Well played. Manages to get in. She's got Grassroots not too far away. Sons of Odin not too far away. She's getting into it with Sons of Odin, but she's also getting third party from up on the hill there. Looks like she was getting some third party there from the elves. And yep, she's been taken out, and that's a beautiful nade from Deadpool there. So that is Boss Girl gone. Shadow has been taken out, so Quan on his own now. Needs to move forward just a little. We've got Sons of Odin down there in that compound. Grassroots, Ori and Demons on the high ground just opposite. Down to 7 players now. And that looks like another couple of kills for Ori and Demons, so they've racked it up to 12 now. So we've got, and that looks like Zen Buff has just been taken out. So we're down to the final 6 players. Duo from Sons of Odin, duo from Grassroots. We've got 1 player from Gen out there, and 1 of the elves. And everybody at the moment has managed to find a position right at the edge of circle. However, phase 6 of the game, so we're going to get another circle in just a few moments. These guys are pretty much very aware of everybody's location, so no real place to hide for some people, and that's a really nasty circle for Quan. Already on his own, and now has to rotate, probably under fire from both of these teams here. That's going to be very, very difficult for Quan. Looks like Sons of Odin should be able to keep a small part of their compound to still stay safe in circle. Grassroots, they're rotating edge of circle also, and Quan's got quite a way to go here and going to be under a lot of fire doing it. That's the general situation on the ground. So Ori's got a good idea where Quan is. Got 30 seconds before the blue starts to push. And Moonin has decided to push towards Grassroots there and has been taken out. Bursted, I don't know, Deadpool wasn't with him. So that's Deadpool on his own now, down in that compound. Quan on his own, slightly over to the east. Deadpool has managed to get into circle though, so he should be able to stay behind some cover there. Quan's still really fighting this rotation. He's had a very hard time trying to get into circle. Not much cover available, and yep, Ori and Demons are just off in the distance there. Quan getting a nade out, try and give himself some cover. Does take a bit of damage, finds a bit of cover behind the tree, trying to get some more meds in, and he's still going to have to push towards these 2 guys. So he's having a very, very hard time of it here, Quan. Blue pushing on him now, so he's got to move forward. And yeah, taken out by Ori, doing great things with that VSS this game. So we're down to the final 3 now. It is Grassroots. The zone has popped again, and that has worked out in favour of Grassroots in their high position there. So Deadpool managing to find a little bit of cover, but here come the nades. So he's going to have to advance towards them and up the hill. It's very, very tough. Plenty of nades coming in as well. So Deadpool doing his best to get as many smokes out as he can, try and give himself some cover. He's got about 20 seconds and he's going to have to start to move. He's still taking damage. Managing to get some more meds in though. And it looks like Ori and Demons have split up a little, trying to cover both sides of this very small circle now. So potentially Deadpool might be able to get into it in a one-on-one situation. Here we go, he's going to get into it with Ori. And Ori takes it. So Ori takes out Deadpool there for the win for Grassroots. Fantastic game from this team. 15 kills, 11 of them for Ori, definitely making them our kill leaders in first place. In second place we have Moonin and Deadpool with 5 kills. And in third place we have Quan and Shadow with 5 kills. A little slow to start with and in the middle part of the game there, but very exciting conclusion. So thank you all for watching, boys and girls, and I'll see you very soon in Game 3. Bye for now.